Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for render FET and injective price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna see render and of course on the all-time history where we have a wave A, wave B toward the downside, and we're looking for wave C toward higher prices still, where the wave B is still of course a W, X, and a wave Y, or an A, B, and a C here. The wave C, of course, has to be an impulse or a diagonal, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Still reaching, of course, the time. It's still reaching also the fib level potentially here as an A, B, and a C. Now, W, X, and a Y can be, of course, a finished structure here as a potential A, B, and a C somehow, 3 waves, and then we push toward the upside. But I'm still not yet convinced. Of course, we still need further evidence for this because, of course, the possibility here for the diagonal is still there and it can be playing. Now, of course, we see a very higher prices for render. Very interesting, of course, on the lower time frame here on the 2-hour chart where we see a potential 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 unfolding 4 and a 5. But also it can be something as an A, B, and a C here, of course, extended, and then we push toward the downside again for this diagonal. So this still, of course, a possibility. We're not out of it yet. Basically, we have our target also. I believe that this was, of course, a very nice overshoot for the target, even in a wave 4 for diagonal. But, of course, we're still inside the range of this potential wave 4. It's not done yet, and it can be, of course, an extended wave C here. As an A, B here, of course, this triangle as a wave B, and the wave C is extended. So very likely as well to be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 internally. Wave 5 can still need some time here to finish. And we might still be looking here at something as a triangle, A, B, C, D, E, and then we push towards the upside again for render. So to finish up, of course, then I would say one more high at least can be finishing this impulse there, 1, 2, 3, wave 4, and a 5, of course, and finishing up within a wave C there, wave 4 to be tested. And still, of course, this wave 4, even if we push a little bit higher, it's still shorter than the wave 2, meaning a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 is still very, very possible for render. That was it for render. Let's watch what's gonna see. Of course, $1 is our target at 1-to-1 fib level as well. Can be even for this diagonal wave 5. The next one we have is FET. For FET also, all-time history, we are also looking at something very close, of course, for a bull run there. We might be in a bull run already. By the way, FET gave a very beautiful signal here, overshooted, of course, the 1-to-1 fib level. We're going to see this, of course, on the micro level. So ABC or W, X, and a Y, I would say. Finished wave A, and we're looking for wave B downward. The wave B is also an A, B, and a C towards lower prices as a potential diagonal, or as a potential W, X, and a Y. The wave Y is an A, B, and a C, of course, looking for lower. A, B, and a C as diagonal, but of course this what it was broken lately for FET. Very, very bullish for FET and still pushing for higher, by the way. This is definitely, of course, something as bullish, I would say. It can be FET looking for higher already in a potential 1, 2 here, wave 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside. There is no diagonal anymore. I would say this diagonal is out of the scenario because wave 4 is longer than wave 2. Yeah, we cannot expect, of course, that we push in a diagonal anymore unless this is a double 1, 2. But this is very, very bearish then. Of course, double 1, 2 meaning 1, 2, 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, which I doubt it. We got enough from the bearish in the crypto market. I think we got the lows there, and we might see, of course, a push toward the upside, guys. Continuation for higher prices. We broke the 1-to-1 fib level, as mentioned. No need for it. This target is broken. We simply looking here as bullish, as we mentioned before. Whether we are from there bullish or one more low, obviously the signal has been given. So if we want to label this, it is, of course, a wave 3 right now. If we dive inside it, the wave 3 is very huge. Yeah, so we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe it is already finished there. So let me check. This wave 4 was for the impulse. Yes, it is for the impulse, also not existing anymore. It is finished already there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, so we're looking here for something very, very bullish. Also, this count in orange is out. We're not in a diagonal anymore, meaning it is an A, B, and a C here. The wave B, of course, is there. Wave C is over there. And we are in a potential 1, 2 here. So I'm going to count a 1, 2. Can be, of course, well, this is a wave A as 3 waves, of course. But your wave 1 is 1, A, B, and a C expanding flat. And then wave 3 toward the upside, guys. Let me check also some fib level for this wave 3. Wow, okay, we're heading directly to the 2.618 here. Very nice from FET. What a pump. FET was the most the most harmful coin here in the dump, and now he's the most profitable one. Yeah, so he's pushing really high here. For FET, very interesting. So we're gonna watch, of course, what's gonna happen, but be careful. Of course, wave 4 might start unfold at any time. It might be deep. Yeah, be careful. It might be deep, but yeah, because we got a flat here as alternation, you might get a zigzag. So be careful with it. It might be a deep correction, guys. That was it for FET. Let's move for the final one, which is INJECTIVE. For INJECTIVE, also on the all-time history, we're gonna watch what's going on. So we have an ABC there, 3 ways up in a wave A, 3 ways down in a wave B, and we're very close to push, of course, in something bullish over there. W, X, and a Y here might be unfolding. The wave Y is an ABC, then finished, and we would like to push for higher. Or we are in ABC, meaning double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. You're still looking for one more low. If we dive inside it, we can see, of course, that INJECTIVE is not very strong as many altcoins that we saw, of course, lately. We see something pushing for higher, but it's not that much strong, honestly. It might still make one more low, maybe. With our possibility. Otherwise, you are in several 1, 2, 0, wave 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5 toward the upside. Now, that is a good signal, of course, that we took the high confirmation for higher, as you can see. But we would like to see something impulsive. Yeah, we would like to see something really impulsive toward the upside. So I would say targets. If this is your first wave 1, 2 there, you're looking here in a wave 3. Yeah, for this blue zone. Yeah, so we're looking for this target in case we're looking for something bullish for INJECTIVE. Otherwise, the things, of course, if it shows weakness again, we gotta be careful. We might still have one more low, of course, as we saw on the daily. That was it for Render, FET, and INJECTIVE. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.